Gombe governor signs electricity law, approves 1.15 billion naira for solar street lights. Gombe State Governor Muhammadu Yahaya on Tuesday signed the Gombe State Electricity Law 2025. The legislation, which was initially passed by the Gombe State House of Assembly on April 29, 2025, was formally assented to by the governor on May 5, 2025. According to a press statement signed and released on Tuesday by the Director General Press Affairs, Gombe Government House, Ismaila Misili, this step is in line with the provisions of the Electricity Act 2023 signed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which mandates subnational governments to develop their own legal frameworks to manage electricity within their jurisdictions. The Gombe State Electricity Law 2025 provides a statutory framework for the exercise of the state's constitutional powers over intrastate electricity matters. The law formally establishes the Gombe State Electricity Market and the Gombe State Electricity Regulatory Commission, which will serve as the principal institutions responsible for regulating electricity generation, transmission, distribution, and system operations within the state. The new law empowers the state government to oversee and regulate electricity affairs across the entire value chain from generation to consumption and encourages robust private sector investment as well as public-private partnerships. It also promotes access to electricity through various models, including grid, mini-grid, and off-grid systems, leveraging both renewable and non-renewable energy sources. The statement said that Gombe State is strategically positioned to take advantage of this legal framework. As one of Nigeria's power generating states, it is home to the Dadinkowa Hydroelectric Power Station, which contributes approximately 40 megawatts to the national grid. EFCC begins trial of oil magnate Akindele over $35 million fraud. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission on Tuesday commenced the prosecution of an oil magnate, Dr. Akintoye Akindele, accused of complicity in the conversion of $35 billion belonging to the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board. The funds were allegedly diverted from payments made by the NCDMB Capacity Development Intervention Company Limited to Atlantic International Refinery and Petrochemical Limited as investments in a modular refinery, jetty, and other projects in Brass, Bayelsa State. Akindele, along with two co-defendants, were arraigned on a 4-count charge related to retaining and using portions of the funds, despite knowing they were proceeds of unlawful activity. Between December 2020 and February 2021, Akindele and Platform Capital were accused of retaining $16 million, knowing it was part of funds dishonestly converted from the NCDMB. However, Akindele pleaded not guilty and was granted bail to prepare for trial.